Welcome to the Official Personality Guru. Commander personality types generally think and act big, but their identity personality traits can make a difference in how they express themselves and how they react to life, other people, and the world around them. For all their distinct and vivid common characteristics, assertive commanders (ENTJA) and turbulent commanders (ENTJT) can have some deep differences from each other. While both personality types tend to forge ahead willfully in life, one of the biggest differences between assertive and turbulent commanders is how they respond inside to routine stress. Assertive commanders are much more likely to keep their stress under control. They have an easier time moving forward in a resolute commander way, despite the feelings and thoughts that stress brings. Assertive commanders are more likely to feel that stress helps them focus or even perform better. Both variants of this personality type can be aggressive and energetic. But in the case of assertive individuals, stress is more likely to feed their motivation and perhaps even increase their energy. Today, let's talk about the ENTJ Type A and which traits make the ENTJ test the Type A personality. When it comes to broader emotions, assertive commanders likely have an easier time mastering their state of mind as well. The identity characteristics that make them less vulnerable to the effects of stress can also decrease the influence of negative emotions. This is significant because commanders tend to prize their sense of dispassionate and decisive rationality. The assertive trait can support this personality type's clarity of thought. But while assertive commanders may be less likely to connect with inner sentiments, they're also less likely to dive into darker feelings. This benefits their self-esteem. Not only is their emotional state more stable, but it's usually more self-forgiving. Assertive commanders are far more likely to report that they rarely feel ashamed of themselves. ENTJs who test the A-type are often more self-assured and confident in their abilities. ENTJs might be inclined towards this since they are naturally more assertive people, who try to avoid outside stress as much as they can. ENTJs aren't often affected by the opinions of others, which can help them lean more towards the assertive personality, rather than the turbulent types. Here are a few ways in which the ENTJA expresses their personality traits. They are confident in themselves. One thing which might make the ENTJ test more of the A-type personality is because of their sense of self-confidence. They approach situations with a rather self-assured and outwardly calm demeanor. They're rather confident in their strengths and abilities and are not afraid of taking charge because of this. Their natural ability to walk into a situation and solve the problems at hand helps the ENTJ seem rather calm and collected. Even if the ENTJ is inwardly stressed about something, they present themselves as comfortable in their skin. They are highly aware of their skills and knowledge, and this self-awareness does help them achieve things differently than others. ENTJs are often naturally confident people since they spend so much time preparing for things and improving their inner knowledge. This is what helps them be more capable of understanding how to approach a situation since they are comfortable asserting themselves even when others are clueless about the situation or where to go next. ENTJs are natural leaders for a reason, knowing when they are much more prepared and capable of handling a situation or a problem that is in front of them. They will take charge. ENTJs rather take charge people, which applies to their more assertive side. They're willing to step into a situation and can naturally become a leader without hesitation. They are rarely afraid of how to handle things since they know they are capable of getting the job done. ENTJs are strong-willed people who will go after what they want without hesitating. Sometimes might be fearful of the results, and so this holds them back from actually taking action. ENTJs are not afraid of taking action. Instead, they use their knowledge and experience to ensure that they can handle just about anything which comes their way. ENTJs do have naturally assertive qualities and are not afraid of putting themselves in these leadership roles. For them, it is about being sure of themselves and trusting in their inner abilities. This is less about not caring, and more about the fact that they know that they can get things done better than most people. This is why ENTJs might present themselves as Type A personalities, but there are much more complex aspects that make them lean in both directions. They don't pay attention to outside opinions. While ENTJs do care about getting things done the right way, they don't often look to outsiders for opinions. If someone they don't know tries to judge the ENTJ's actions or choices, then this rarely affects them. They don't need the approval of others to believe in themselves and their abilities. They're much more relaxed about these things than some other types and don't need to rely on others for this type of approval. For the ENTJ, it can feel like a waste of their energy to allow outside stresses or people to affect them and their actions. Instead, they rely on their inner confidence and knowledge to keep moving forward in the direction they want to go in. For the ENTJ, it is important to trust in themselves since they realize that not everyone has their best interests at heart. They are independent people who seek results as a means of understanding the situation and what they're capable of. Be sure to watch until the end and share your experience for a chance to have your comment pinned. If you enjoy the video, make sure to give us a like and share it with your friends. Also, if you have any comments or suggestions, make sure to scribble them in the comment box below. Subscribe to the Official Personality Guru for more amazing videos. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to stay updated with our content. Why ENTJs might commonly test as T-type instead. A major reason why ENTJ might lean more towards the turbulent type is that they do care about the result. Types are often more laid back about things and don't come hung up on achieving certain goals all that much. While they may be seen as go-getters, this is because they aren't focused on getting things right. ENTJs are perfectionists who believe in efficiency and always strive to get things done the right way. For them, it is something easier to lean in the direction of the turbulent personality because they do work hard to get things done perfectly. For them, being efficient and ensuring that each step is done right is rather important. What might cause the ENTJ to lean more towards ENTJ-T is because of this perfectionist nature. While it isn't about how others view them, it is about their own goals and desires. They do care about making sure things are perfect and don't like just sitting back and allowing things to fail. ENTJs are willing to take control of the situation and believe in doing whatever it takes to accomplish these goals with a certain level of perfection and finesse. For the ENTJ, it isn't about worrying what others think. It is about doing what they feel is right, and this often means being efficient even when they have struggles and challenges to face along the way.